Kremlin accuses the UK of hysteria and Russophobia as it issues new stop list of British politicians. The Kremlin has once again targeted the UK, accusing the country of engaging in hysteria and fostering a climate of Russophobia. This accusation follows the release of a new stop list containing the names of 21 British politicians whom Russia claims are leading efforts to demonize Russia and tarnish its reputation internationally. Vladimir Putin's government published this list after the UK imposed a series of economic sanctions on Russia, including measures targeting Russian oligarchs and diplomats in the wake of the Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2018-2022. The Kremlin's spokesperson expressed that the UK's actions were a deliberate attempt to undermine Russia's influence on the global stage and support Ukraine's government, which they accuse of harboring neo-Nazi elements. In a strongly worded statement, the Russian spokesperson said, "The broad range of anti-Russian sanctions introduced by the UK, alongside the hysterical remarks from British officials, laced with threats and outright falsehoods, make it clear that London has no intention of backing down from its course of open confrontation with Russia." The spokesperson went on to accuse the UK of using Russophobia as a fundamental aspect of its foreign policy, asserting that the UK's actions were aimed at weakening Russian statehood and causing harm to Russia's national interests. This rhetoric, according to the Kremlin, serves the broader purpose of escalating tensions between the two nations and hindering any prospects for a respectful bilateral relationship. The latest stop list includes 21 British politicians from across party lines, with 15 members of Parliament, MPs, and 6 members of the House of Lords. Russia claims these individuals have made hostile remarks about Russia and President Vladimir Putin, contributing to the hostile stance that the UK has adopted toward Russia. This list is part of a continued and escalating diplomatic conflict between Russia and the UK, which has been marked by sanctions, asset freezes, and public condemnations. Since 2022, the UK Treasury has frozen £25 billion worth of Russian assets, and over 2,000 individuals connected to the Kremlin have been sanctioned. Below is the full list of British politicians included in Russia's new ban list. Members of the House of Lords: David Patrick, Paul Alton, Charles Edward, Raymond Banner, Kevin David Jones, Ross, John Kempsell, Jeremy Purvis, Julie Elizabeth Smith. Labour MPs: Johanna Baxter, Philip Michael Brickell, Blair McDougall, Juan Timothy, Charles Rocker, Jeevan Gurpreet Singh, Sander, Liberal Democrat. MPs: Alexander Morrison, Carmichael, Christopher Austin, Francis Coughlin, Helen Elaine Maguire, James Neville, McCleary, Michael Peter, Martin, Manuela, Pertigella, Aaron Cameron, Thomas, William Paul Forster, Scottish National Party MP. Stephen Patrick Gethins, Democratic Unionist Party, MP. Richard James Shannon. This is not the first time the Kremlin has targeted British MPs. In November 2024, Russia had already banned high-profile political figures such as Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner, Home Secretary Yvette Cooper, and Shadow Chancellor Rachel Reeves, among others. Senior cabinet members, including Jonathan Reynolds and Ed Miliband, have also been included in previous ban lists from the Russian Foreign Ministry. Did you know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel? We totally get it. Life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But here's the thing. Subscribing is completely free, and it really helps us keep creating the content you enjoy. So, why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? It only takes a second, but it makes a world of difference to us. Thank you for your support.